Namaskar everyone, my name is Nirav. Today I am going to present the story Library Lion as a play with my team. These are the characters of the story. Nirav as narrator, Naksh as lion, Praneet as Mr. Magby, Mishika as Mrs. Merryweather, Kavni as narrator, Medeep as lion, Gauri as Mr. Magby, Swastika as Mrs. Merryweather. Moral of the story by Kavni. One day, a lion came to the library. He walked right past the circulation desk and up into the stacks.
Oh, so many books. Is it a library? Wow.
Mr. Magby ran down the hall to the head librarian's office.
Miss Merryweather! Miss Merryweather!
No running.
But there's a lion in the library.
Is he breaking any rules?
Well, no, not really.
Then leave him be.
These cards smell so good. Nice. I can rub my head here. Oh, the story corner is so good for sleeping. Seems noodles to me. Great.
The story lady seemed a little nervous, but she read out the first book's title in a good, clear voice. The lion looked up. The story lady kept reading.
Liking these stories. I want more stories. Where these kids are going? Story hour is over. It's time to go. No one is listening to me. I want more stories. Please. Roar! I don't want to leave. Roar!
Mrs. Merryweather came striding out of her office.
Who is making that noise?
It's the lion.
If you cannot be quiet, you will have to leave. Those are the rules.
Roar! If you promise to be quiet, can he come back for story tomorrow?
Yes, a nice quiet lion would certainly be allowed to come back for story hour tomorrow.
Hey, now I will be quiet.
Hooray, said the children.
I just cannot wait to be there.
The next day, the lion came back.
You are early. Story hour is not until 3 o'clock. Very well. You might as well make yourself useful. Go and dust the encyclopedias until it is time for story hour.
The next day, the lion came early again.
Lick all the envelopes for the overdue notices.
I love dusting books and licking these envelopes. It's lovely to have these kids around. Huge relief to my back too. Now I can have a nap until the story hour starts.
At first, the people in the library were a little nervous about the lion. Soon, they got used to have him around. In fact, he seemed very well suited for the library. His big feet were quiet on the library floor. He made a comfy backrest for children at story hour, and he never roared in the library anymore.
What a helpful line, people said. They patted his soft head as he walked away. How did we ever get along without him? Mr. McPhee scowled when he heard that. They had always gotten along fine before.
No laws were needed. Lawyers could not understand the rules. They did not belong in the library.
What an lovely day it is. I'm done with my dusting books and licking envelopes for today. Now I can meet my friend Miss Merryweather. It's lovely being around her.
Hello, lion. I know something you can do. You can bring a book into stacks. Let me just get it down from the shelf. This book is out of reach for me. Let me stretch my fingers. Almost there. Ouch! I fell down. Mr. McBee, lion, please go call Mr. McBee. No running.
Go away, lion. I am busy. You not being quiet. You breaking the rules. Miss Merryweather, the lion broke the rules. The lion broke the rules. Miss Merryweather.
Sometimes there is a good reason to break the rules, even in the library. Now please go call a doctor. I think I have broken my arm.
Okay, I will call a doctor.
No running, Mr. McBee.
The next day, things were back to normal. Well, almost. Miss Merryweather's left arm was in a case. The doctor had told her not to work too hard.
I will have my lion to help me.
At 3 o'clock, Miss Merryweather walked over to the story corner. The story lady was just beginning the story for the children, but the lion was not there. People in the library kept looking up from their books and computer screens, hoping they would see a familiar furry face. But the lion did not come that day. The lion did not come next day either, or day after that.
Can I do anything for you before I go, Miss Merryweather?
No, thank you.
I really want to do something for Miss Merryweather. I am walking on my way back home, but I do not feel like going home. I will go back to the library only. Hello, lion. I thought you might like to know that there is a new rule at the library. No roaring allowed unless you have a very good reason. Say if you are trying to help a friend who has been hurt. It's a new day. I will go and meet Miss Merryweather. Hello, Miss Merryweather.
What is it, Mr. McBee?
I thought you might like to know that there is a lion in the library.
What is that true?
No running, Miss Merryweather.
It's good to be back. Everyone is happy. The moral of the story is sometimes there is a good reason to break the rules, even in the library. Review of the story is: this book is written by Michelle Knudsen. It's about a lion who falls in love with story time at a library when there is a choice to be made between following the rules and roaring to fetch help for someone. The lion chooses to roar and face punishment. This book teaches that even good rules may need to be broken for the right reason. Thank you.